Hello guys, welcome back to episode 6 of Like Father Like Son. And we're back from a little break. It's been a good break. I feel like we're re-energized. We're ready to come back with some fire.
Yes.
With some heat.
Yes, reinvigorated.
With these new podcasts.
Yes, we've got a bounce in our step.
Yeah, I think we have. And I've got actually something straight off the bat to just throw us straight back into it.
Right.
And there's been a social media debate going on at the moment. With how certain people do everyday sort of things. It's mainly revolves around food, but they're like everyday sort of tasks. But people do them differently.
Okay.
So I was obviously thinking, every single episode I think we've ever done, we've had a quarrel. We've had a bit of a falling out. I do things a lot better, I think.
Right.
Compared to you, who does them, I personally would say, the stupid way. So I think that... Yeah, I was quite interested to see how you would do some of these things, basically. So the first one is to do with tea. I think we all love tea. And is, do you put the hot water in before the tea bag?
No. Like, genuinely, no. That's horrible.
Or do you put the tea bag in before the hot water? Hadn't quite finished. Thank you for that.
No, you put the tea bag in first, then the hot water, and then if you want your milk and your sugar on after that. Would you
ever put the milk in before the hot water?
No.
I do that with coffee.
Nah, what? Why'd you put a tea bag in coffee?
Brilliant. No, with coffee, I'd put the coffee in, the sugar in, the milk, stir that all together, then whack in the hot water.
It's like these little basic things in life that you get wrong. It's like tea, right?
I'm so glad. I knew this was going to get this like this.
No, but I'm not even joking. You're doing it wrong. Firstly, you put the tea bag in the cup.
Since when was there a right way to do it, brother?
Like since I'm saying right now. Very aggressive. You put the tea bag in the cup, then you put the hot water in, yeah? And then you get the tea to the strength that you want. Then you take...
What does that even mean?
Well, because everybody likes the tea at different strengths. So I like mine like fairly strong. But some people...
How do you get a fairly strong tea?
You leave the tea bag in the... I mean, this is the problem. You don't even know the basics. So
I don't drink tea.
Yeah. So basically, once you've got the strength that you like, then you take the tea bag out.
I thought the strength...
Then you add the milk and then you add your sugar.
Okay, I thought the strength was more to do with the milk as well.
No, not really.
Well, there is a factor in there, isn't there?
Yeah, milky tea.
Because people are like, I'll have a milky Joe.
Yeah, a milky Joe.
Yeah, it's a milky tea.
What's a milky
It's builder's
Joe?
talk, mate.
Milk.
You're on a building site, go, I'll have a milky tea. 2 sugars, please, darling.
Oh, right. Well, firstly, why are you calling another builder darling? That's my question.
Steve, be a dear.
Steve.
So that was the tea one, which obviously was the first hot debate. The second one was to do with ketchup. Now, I feel like this is also going to be another one. But do you obviously get the ketchup, put it on the side, and then dip whatever you've got? Let's say chips, because it's an easy example. Do you dip your chips in? Or do you smother the ketchup on top of the chips?
Definitely a dipper. I'm definitely.
See, I'm a smotherer, and people always have this weird thing, right?
That sounds so wrong.
No,
I'm a smotherer, and I will smother you. Yeah, it just feels wrong.
People do say it to me quite often. They're always like, you can never, like they say this saying. It's like, you can never trust a man that spreads his ketchup on his chips, like smothers his. And I've always never really understood why. Me and ketchup, that's then turns into a characteristic trait. It just doesn't make sense.
I really don't think that they're like the criminal investigation.
Exactly. He's under investigation for murder. What made you think that? He smothers his chips. That's why I know it.
Yeah. Another one is toast and cheese. Yeah. So for example, if you were going to have like cheese on toast, would you have butter on? And at what point do you put the butter on?
None of it.
Oh yeah, you're not a big butter fan.
Not a massive butter fan, no. It's like it's the only time I really like butter is on sweet corn, yeah.
Oh.
Or on just toast. It's not. It's nothing like bacon rolls and stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't have butter on
No,
bacon rolls, do you? No, I
no.
just remembered that. No, because we put, in our family, we've always like...
I am part of that. You're right.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Not since you
wow.
became a smotherer. Basically, we put the bread under the grill, toast the first half, then turn it, and then you put your cheese on, grill your cheese, and then you get butter. Once it's all nice and grilled, you put the butter on top like that. I met someone at college who used to butter it and then put the cheese on top and then grill it. That is just unnecessary. And
The way you're looking at me as well is like that's stuck with you.
It has. I don't
You've
like
thought,
that.
oh, he's wrong.
I
for
didn't
doing
hang
that.
out with that guy. I says, no, that's it. I'm sorry, mate. If you can do that to toast and cheese, what can you do to a kitten?
Wow. Just wow. I'm going to tell you a little story now.
Oh, I don't like it when you tell stories that
I
are
know.
not on the paper.
I know, right? It just puts me in such a everyone's just going to be like, you're an idiot.
Right.
But basically, when I was younger, obviously, Mum said to me, she was like, oh, you should do yourself some cheese on toast. And I didn't really understand that you had to do the whole grill thing. So I remember cutting bits of cheese up and just sticking it all down the toaster. Because I for ages, thought that the only way that you get toast is by a toaster. You can't.
I don't know the word. I want to use a word, but I can't find one.
I think Mum, she actually kind of saved my, because I think she came in and spoke to me about it and was a little bit like, oh, this isn't how you do it. And never really spoke of it again. It was a bit sort of, hey, you've learnt your lesson. Don't do that again.
The fact that you were 19 when you did that.
So that new toaster that you had to buy.
It's gone.
Sorry about that.
That is brilliant. Well, can I brilliantly and easily move into our next section, which is obviously scraping the barrel? Yeah?
Oh, okay. I was expecting the weird jingle that you've been doing for the last 5 episodes, but...
What? Scraping the barrel. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So, what's your favourite road?
Brilliant. This is strange. I don't know. Have we done this one before?
What's your favourite road?
I think we might have done this one before. Or I've at least had this conversation quite a few times.
You and me have talked about what our favourite road is.
Well, I've got a friend out there who it's the A52. She loves the A52, and she talks to me quite a lot about the A52. So when you can see the forest ground and there's the
So for all our friends, for
it's
everyone
quite a
who
specific
doesn't live
question.
right at our house, we're sorry about this next bit.
Yeah, but there's just quite a nice road in Nottingham, and it's just obviously it is quite.
What
nice,
makes a road nice? Though that's what I.
Well, it's quite open space, and it feels like you're in America. I think on that road, I feel like I've been transported literally to a different country.
Why do you sort of pass Houston? It's what makes it feel like it's America? Well, there is a McDonald's, and
they're everywhere. But okay, have you got a favourite road?
Yeah, no, not really. It's
Brilliant.
scraping the barrel. I ask you. Don't throw that back at me.
Okay, and mine kind of follows off from the sort of debate that we've just had. Is what is your worst culinary experience?
Oh.
Did someone smother your food in ketchup?
No.
So you couldn't dip it?
No. Mine, you won't be surprised to find out, does involve curry. And
we've got quite a few under 18s that listen to this.
Yeah, so basically I was out with a group of lads and I thought I would try and be a hero. I went for the hottest. I asked the waiters.
Okay, first thing is I understand you do like spicy food.
I do.
But what is this culture thing that men have to order the spiciest thing to almost assert their dominance? I just don't get it.
Assert their dominance.
It's a little bit like, what did you get?
I went into the restaurant. I did. I peed around the table. I showed them what my territory was. Yeah. I claimed my territory. And then, you're absolutely right. It's completely dumb. And I don't know. I think I'm a bit older now. I don't think I would do it, but I was literally trying to show off.
Brilliant.
And that's just embarrassing.
Well, you are the sort of guy that walks into Nando's and does get the extra hot.
No, but that's because I actually do like the extra hot. It's not
That's what
because
they all say, mate.
I'm not. Who am I trying to show off? Going out with the family, and I'm like, I'll show them.
Do you know what the funny thing is that it actually, this is the reason why I know he's not showing off, is because Mum goes, "Oh, Mark, are you sure?" And she, like, there's a lot of pain and hurt in the eyes when she says it, and you just know that there's like experiences beyond that you don't want to know.
That is actually quite good. Oh, Mark, are you sure? But no, in this curry house, I went for the hottest, and I asked the waiters, and I was being a knobster. And basically,
Is that one a word? And can I put it in the podcast?
well, it's a bit like a hamster, isn't it? And
Brilliant.
No. And basically, I ordered it, and the waiters were like, "This is the hottest." And I remember I saying to the waiters, "Would you have it?" And they were like, "We would never have it, and we can't understand anyone that does have it." I mean,
Why sell it then?
because of idiots like me that are like showing off. And honestly, two spoonfuls in, Jordan, I've never, like, it was burning my intestines on the way down.
Again,
I mean,
can I put that in the podcast?
yeah. And it was horrendous. And I was eating it really slowly. And I was having like rice, naan, mango juice, licking a window. I was doing anything to try a yogurt, milk, just trying to do anything.
The whole shebang.
I mean, absolutely. But and it was horrible because I had to keep on going because it started. So everybody ate their meal, and I was only halfway through mine because, I mean, every spoonful was like a living nightmare. Every spoonful was like taking a lump of coal straight out of a fire and putting it in my mouth.
And okay, 2 questions. Why? And second of all, was it worth it?
Firstly, why? Was because, I do like spicy food, but that was beyond spicy. And the second thing is, no, it wasn't worth it. I let myself down. I'll be honest with you. I really did let myself down. At one point, I was having a little secret cry. Not even like a cry that all the lads were laughing at and it's me trying to be a clown. It was a genuine, quiet sort of... like a proper... You know when like a fully grown man cries and he looks away. He tries to hide these tears. It was that kind of cry.
Wow. I really just don't see the point. I just don't get it. Like, I mean, I don't actually mind spicy food, but it's it's moderation. You know what I mean?
Moderation. I mean, come on.
Okay, so that was scraping the barrel.
I am excited about this now.
Yeah,
I am
so
excited.
I feel
about
that
this.
you need to take this away, really, because this has kind of been your doing again.
Yes.
Obviously, last time was body butter. Obviously, check out episode 5 if you haven't listened to it. But let's just say that the one part of the podcast you might want to skip past is, you know, I'm joking. It was good fun, actually.
It was, yeah.
But
random review.
Go on, hit me with it. What are we doing this time?
What I thought we would do this time is we had a little discussion at a meal, not like getting ready for this or anything, but just actually at a meal about Pepsi and Coke. Because you know how like you go in, you'll say, "Oh, can I have a Coke?" And the waiter always says,
"Oh, is Pepsi all right?"
Yeah, or vice versa. And
I never really say that.
Is that true?
When have you ever gone into a pub and gone, "Oh, can I have a Pepsi, please?" No one ever does it. So it's like, "Oh,
so
it's Coke,
is
is that
Pepsi
all right?"
literally just like the drink that everybody has because they're not selling Coke?
Well, yeah, it's option B, isn't it? It literally is.
He's right out there. But we had this little discussion, and I was like, actually, probably can't even taste the difference. And you were very adamant. Very adamant that you could. You really believe.
Right, adamant's a strong word. But I feel like I could give it a go. I think they are quite different drinks. They just look the same.
So, I've got a little blindfold.
Well, it's my mum's scarf, but...
why break up the magic? Right. Okay.
I actually blindfolded myself.
Yeah. Like I absolutely need you to be.
I insist, darling.
Yeah. Right. and tie it right round.
This is actually quite straight. I don't really know where the microphone is, so I'm sorry if you can't
Now
hear me very well.
just you are literally talking at the thin ear.
Wait, can I just see where the...
There we go.
There we go.
Good,
I'm
lad.
back.
Good,
Okay.
lad. Right.
I can't see.
Can you not see that?
It's actually a lot better.
Yeah.
We should do these. We should do them blindfolded.
Hold on. Here we go.
First off, you got my cup. I'm not drinking out of your cup.
No, I'm drinking out of your cup. It's all good. Right.
Right, I've got my hand out and I'm waiting for it. So
okay, here we go. I know this. This is the first drink. Is it Pepsi or is it Coke? Big massive gulp, straight down.
I've smelt it, and
Right.
I believe that I'm gonna obviously go for a sip now. Oh mate, what's that? Oh, that's not any of them. What is that? Oh, can I take the blindfold off? Oh.
Well, that.
Oh, it's not even. Oh.
That, my friend, was Schweppes bitter lemon.
Oh. I was like, I smelled it and was like, that doesn't smell like any of them.
Yeah, that is good.
It's quite nice though. It just actually took me by surprise.
Right.
Well
Why
done.
don't you gulp that down then?
Brilliant.
Yeah. And then we will actually. This is it now, the proper one. Yeah, that was.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what they all say, isn't it? Oh,
Bitter lemon, Schweppes. I just wanted them to say, "Oh, that's Pepsi," and I just wanted them to say, "I can always tell when it's Pepsi."
No,
I can
mate,
always...
that's Pepsi.
Right. Okay, you ready? Right. I'm
How's
now
that?
pouring.
Oh, that bitter lemon. It's like in the back of my throat.
Yeah, it's going to be there for a while.
Oh,
Let's
that's
just
going to
say
mess
that.
up my taste test.
Okay,
Man.
right, here we go. This is the first one. I promise you it is. He's smelling it. He is so
See?
suspicious.
This is.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's Pepsi.
No,
it's not. It's Coke. Oh, see.
this is the guy that was so adamant. Oh, I can tell them
Coke.
apart.
That's
I could
Coke.
tell them apart. Which are you
Coke,
going
mate.
for?
Coke. Is that? I still taste bitter lemon.
Wow, you do. You sound a bit bitter as well. What is your final answer on that?
Let me just have a look. Yeah, that's Coke.
It brings me absolute great joy to tell you that it's actually Pepsi.
See, you were the one that used it like the word adamant. I wasn't adamant. I just thought I might give it a good crack.
That is awesome. You literally got it wrong first time. Right, why don't you slug that down, right? And then we want you to actually taste Coke. So just to see if you can tell the difference. Yeah, he's gone for it out of the can. Proper, classic Coca-Cola.
It's making me really gassy down in this much Coke. Pepsi,
not cherry Coke. Proper classic Coke.
Yeah, no, that's Coke.
you know, just looking at it, and you can, funnily enough, you can tell. Is it maybe the writing across the can that says Coca-Cola?
That just tastes like Coke, though.
Yeah. And why did you think the first one tasted of Coke when it was Pepsi?
Oh no, I'm really struggling because that Pepsi just then tasted like Coke. you give it a go.
I'm doing it now. So I'm trying the Pepsi.
No, you've put both. This is the same one.
I haven't. I promise. That's Pepsi. Yeah, I've just tasted the Pepsi, and it tastes like Pepsi.
Right, this is gonna blow your mind, mate. They
really do taste the same.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they do.
That's why you put the same one in.
Guys, we are cracking something open here. This is a multi-dollar industry, and they're actually the same drink. Have you ever seen Pepsi and Coke in the same room? Oh, guys, we're bringing a company down.
I feel like
Father Like Sons podcast. I'm terrified.
I feel like I'm going to text from the FBI.
This is like saying, man never walked on the moon.
Yeah.
We're now saying Pepsi and Coke are actually the same drink.
I feel like I'm going to get a text from the FBI that's just going to be stay there.
No, I mean, yeah, that is. Anyway, I did. that was the taste test.
Are you getting quite gassy?
I'm fine, mate.
Sorry, I'm really trying to not burp down a microphone.
I do think it is called random review because that was really more of a taste test, and it was pretty funny that you got it wrong. But we are going to do a random review on Coca-Cola.
I've brought you up so well, man. That first episode, you would have not presented that well. But this has gone swimmingly.
You think you've taught me how to do this? You really do, don't you?
I'm like, it's
All
like,
it is talking, mate.
Rise, my young
I was
Padawan.
talking before you were born. Obvious statement. I was talking before you were born.
Yeah.
Yeah? Right. That is the stupidest thing to say. Coca-Cola signature mixers. So this is what we're reviewing
is
now.
this not supposed to go with alcohol?
No. I asked about this and they said you can drink it on its own. Batch number 3 it's called. Herbal notes of hops, dill seed, tagetes, lemongrass.
Are you sure this isn't alcohol?
It's not alcohol. You can drink it. Look at him. He's checking to see if it's alcohol. You know, it is just something a bit different.
It says mixed with premium dark spirits.
Ooh, maybe it is a little bit alcohol. Anyway, we're opening it.
It says 4% on it.
Does it? Oh.
Right, here we go.
It's not alcohol.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Anyway, this is the review.
Definitely alcohol.
Is it? And what
Yeah.
does it taste like?
Ooh, that's strange. Right, try and sum that up with words. Genuinely, how do you sum that taste up with words? What is that?
Jaggy nettles.
It's like
That's like drinking grass.
Yeah, it's seriously strange.
That is unusual. Seriously, if you want to drink plants, that's what it is.
I get it. That is a vegan drink. That.
Let's not go after the vegans. We don't want any hate mail. We've already got Coca-Cola and Pepsi after us. We don't need the vegans coming after us as well. What's this?
Don't make that noise while drinking it.
Yeah, that, honestly.
It
So
is
listen,
odd.
if you do see Coca-Cola signature mixers, walk on by. I think that's what we're saying, isn't it?
Well, what are you going to give it? So I think we should start giving them a rating out
Yeah.
of 10. What are you giving that out of 10?
I'm going to give that a 2 out of 10.
I'd have said 4. It was quite refreshing in some ways, but it didn't taste brilliant.
It did not taste brilliant. It
Oh.
really didn't.
That was random review.
Random review. Right.
So the most iconic bit of Like Father, Like Son needs to come back straight in.
Sports section. It's not really a sports section. We need people to write us some jingles.
This is we do, and I feel really bad right now because I thought it was dad quote next.
Oh, he's been away, friends, and he
He's
doesn't
been
even
away.
remember his own show.
Brilliant. No, it's sports section. It's not really a sports section, and so something that's kind of been happening over the last couple of years, and it's happened to quite a few football clubs actually. They've gone into administration, right?
Oh yeah.
And which obviously, for someone that's not that interested in football, fully understand. But it means that obviously the football club's lost all of its money. And it kind of means that some kind of random business tycoon normally buys this club and like writes off all of its debt.
Yes.
And I was kind of thinking, it was like, there's certain times when it's like they buy it and it goes horribly wrong. And they don't get to, where they wanted to get to in, the Premier League. They don't get there. And it's kind of like, it made me think a little bit of, have you ever bought something and immediately regretted it?
Yes. Yes. Oh, you want me to say what it is?
This is how a podcast works.
Imagine you'd be so quick if it was over just like that.
Yeah.
The first one is yes, second one is no, third one is good night, God bless. No, I bought a game when I was a kid called Stock Car Racing, and it looked amazing on the box. Honestly, it had these two cars flying at each other, crashing, bits of the cars coming off. On the advert and telly, it looked phenomenal.
What is it? Like you got the track on the floor? What?
No.
It's
Two
electric,
cars. No. 2 cars, and you kind of pull this lever at the back, and the cars hurtle towards each other, smash into each other, and bits like go everywhere. And you can imagine the advert is just got the craziest music.
Oh
and-
my gosh.
Yeah.
2 cars.
Yeah, exactly.
Smashing
like that.
into each other.
Yeah.
And bits fly off.
Exactly. And you just, as a kid, you're just sucked right in. I just was like, this is going to be unbelievable.
Daddy, I want those 2
Why are
cars.
you doing that voice? I was 14 when I got it. Yeah? My voice had
If anything, I should have gone a little bit higher.
Listen, I told you that in confidence. My voice never broke till I was 29. So I got it, and oh man, it was rubbish. The cars, they never even got to each other before bits were falling off.
Were you trying to do it from like miles away?
No. I was honestly doing it as the instruction said, and the doors came off at any given, like just with a breath they came off. And honestly, the cars, when they actually did hit each other, they were literally just like the chassis at the bottom.
Yeah, they just kind of hit each other and don't really do anything.
Yeah, rubbish, really pathetic. What have you bought that you've instantly regretted?
It's a great question, and I obviously asked it.
The haircut that you've got right now.
Do you know what? I was talking to my friend about this, and she said, she went, "Oh," and I said, like, "Yeah, I said I've got a haircut," and she was like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "My dad said it was quite severe," and I was like, "That isn't a compliment in any way," and it was like I came in with this new haircut, and Dad was, "Oh, that's severe." It's like, who says that after someone's had a haircut?
Me. Wait, you should see what I say to your
It's
mum.
not even that different.
I don't comment on your mum's hair now.
Oh no. Oh no.
She comes in and I'm like, oh, have you had your nails done?
It's kind of like I put it in my calendar that Mum's having a haircut. So when I next see her, it's like, wow, Mum, you've had a haircut.
She likes that.
She loves that. It's a little.
So what have you bought that you didn't like?
A guitar.
Oh yeah. Well,
I bought a left-handed guitar.
Yeah.
That I didn't actually buy.
I think what we're saying is you got it as a Christmas present. So what you're really saying is something that I bought that you didn't really care for, and you never played it once. You never even like fake strummed it or anything to kind of.
Oh no, I did a lot of that actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Up in your room.
Yeah.
Did you have a couple of sessions where you were like?
The funny thing was, I'd stick my iPod on, which had a guitar track in it, and then I would just kind of go for it.
Pretending you were playing.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a bit embarrassing.
Ed Sheeran's on in the background, and I'm singing along, thinking this is me. You know what I mean? It's not me.
It's not me.
Sit down for yourself and have a couple of minutes and go. It's not me.
It's not. You're no Ed. You're no Ed Sheeran. Let's just say that. That is funny.
I've probably got quite a few things, but I am actually genuinely struggling to think of any. Like I probably have got quite a lot, and I know quite a lot of my close friends. As soon as this goes out, are just going to text me going, "Oh, what about that? And what about this?"
Have you ever bought like a piece of clothing that you've just immediately hated once you've actually got it back from the shop?
Yeah, but I just send it back and get something else.
Oh, so that's kind of killed that, isn't it? Well done.
That's free delivery or whatever.
Yeah. So shall I crack on to Dad Coat?
Yeah, I think we should probably do that because
I really feel everything I'm going to say, you're just going to say, yeah, I just took it back.
Yeah, I feel like I just go, if I don't like it,
I feel like you built that up and then just killed it all by yourself.
I basically self-destructed in about 20 seconds.
You really did.
Brilliant.
So, I quite like this Dad Coat. Are you ready for it?
I'm expecting a belter. We've come back with a bang. I feel this episode's
It's not been bad, has it?
It's been all right.
We've taken Coca-Cola and Pepsi down. That's what we've done. Yeah. Same drink.
Same drink.
No wonder all the restaurants are saying, we've not got Coke, we've got Pepsi, because same drink.
But weirdly enough, in a pub, I feel like I can taste the difference. And I don't know if this is all in my head.
It really is in your head, let me see. Right, here it is. Do not handicap your kid's life by making it easy. Do not handicap your kid's life by making it easy.
Oh, just knocked to the microphone. I'm really glad that wasn't... I thought that was going in a direction that I really was like, we can't go in that direction if everyone's getting where I'm going with that. But, okay.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I work in a school.
I love that. No. So
it kind of makes sense.
As a dad, I'm not going to handicap your life by making it easy.
Well,
so I'm going to make it really tough. That's what I'm going to do.
Which, I mean, it's not gone brilliantly though, has it? We're sitting in a dingy room with
doing a podcast.
Microphones. Yeah.
I've not made your life a dream, let's be honest. There's not a lot of people going on.
It's not handicapped it, it's just not made it that good.
I've made your life a little bit rubbish. Nah, I'm pretty pleased with that. If I can die with that, just at my funeral, just somebody said, you made Jordan's life just a little bit rubbish. I'll be happy with that.
Brilliant. I just like this. That's all good. Well, I'm super excited for the next couple of episodes we've got coming up of season 2. Obviously, please check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all Like Father Like Son podcast. Again, throw us some suggestions or some comments. If they are bad, we will send you I'm looking at you to try and help me, but you're not helping me. So,
bottle of Pepsi or Coke, because it's the same drink. Take you down, you giants. You giants. We're taking you down. We're like the David podcast, and we're taking the giants of Coke. I don't think we're going to get sponsored by them. I thought maybe we could have.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
But enjoy Coke and Pepsi responsibly, of course. And stay blessed. See you soon.
See ya.
Thank you for listening to the Like Father Like Son podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and you'll be notified every time there's a new episode.